Welcome back, Big Time Eaters. And today we got a big time review for you guys. We are at 10 Seconds Yunnan Rice Noodles in Midvale, Utah. Yeah, it is a Chinese restaurant, and I think it recently opened up here. And this is the first location in Utah, and I think it's only about a month old, or something like that. But it is looking great. And actually, the old location, this used to be 533 until they moved down to Salt Lake City, and I'll get another video on that later. But guys, just stay tuned for this. Look at this. So they bring you out this hot steaming broth, right? And basically what you do is you take the noodles, put it in there, and you put in all these toppings, right? A different assortment of toppings. And I'll go through all of them. Beef flank, a quail egg right there, fish cake right there, corn, green onion, tofu skin, white fungus mushroom, ham, black fungus mushroom, lettuce, of course. You guys know I love vegetables.
Stop the cap.
As an appetizer, we have tofu skin. So, matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the appetizer. Let's get into it. Look at that. They got roasted sesame seeds on that. Okay. Chili oil in it too. It's got a little kick on it. Flavor. Oh, man, it has a slight kick. Actually, when I say slight kick, I mean it's a pretty big kick. It's delicious though. Great appetizer. Let's start getting this in before it gets cold. It's like a volcano. Reminds me of that mountain climbing challenge we did. Lettuce first. Quail egg in. It's like a science project. You know, just dibble and dabble things and putting stuff in the hot pot. Let's put the ham in. The white fungus in. Tofu skin. Guys, look at that. I'm gonna just try one before I even put it in first. Very tender. I like that. Delicious. Okay, guys. So the broth I got, it is a sour spicy broth. It's looking quite sour and quite spicy. So let's get into it. Let's get close to that. Noodles in. Look at that. You could smell the aromas right now. I could already taste the flavors through my nostrils.
Bomba.
Look at this. Bite for you, bite for me. Probably gonna burn my mouth, but it's okay. Guys, that spicy and sour broth, wow, it is amazing. Oh my gosh, so much flavors going on there. That broth is really, and it just warms your stomach. Let's try a piece of that beef flank now that it's been soaking in the broth. Look at that. Oh yeah. That broth combined with that beef flank, so much better with that. I'm telling you, this broth can make anything taste delicious, even vegetables. Oh yeah, it's making vegetables taste amazing. You guys know I love vegetables.
Stop the cap.
Can you even see the ham? Look at that ham. Look at that. If you can see the ham, it's hiding, but just know it's right there. And we're gonna take a bite. Guys, it's so like warm and comforting. And one thing is they're really quick. Look at that fish cake. Not to prove you guys wrong. That soy sauce is a perfect pair with that broth. Helps balance it. What I'm gonna do now is remove some of the broth so I can get to the noodles and to the rest of my toppings. And one thing I love about soups, especially warm soups, is that clears your sinuses. The star of the show is that broth. Like, the broth is like LeBron James. The noodles are like Kyrie Irving. And the vegetables are like J.R. Smith. Look who it is, guys. All right, bite for Ezra.
Oh my God. I'm ready for my bite.
Just kidding. Ezra doesn't get any.
Give me those.
Goodbye. We're about halfway down with that. I'm getting pretty full. Like, this is definitely a filling meal. It's about $15. It's not bad. Definitely get your money's worth. So yeah, look at this morsel of meat, that beef flank. Look, it's the quail egg. It just burst into your mouth. Guys, we just about demolished that bowl, and it was great. It was fantastic. We're gonna get into the BTE score. Big. How was the portions, right? It's definitely big. The hot pot, if you look at the size of this thing, the noodles come in a bowl this size, right? And it's a pretty good amount. And then you put it in here, and it's definitely big portions for sure. So you're getting that well worth, right? Time and service, right? definitely they're quick. It's like they don't call it 10-second noodles for no reason. They're definitely very fast. It wasn't 10 seconds, but it's definitely up there for sure. Very quick, very friendly, and it's awesome. E, how did everything taste? Flavors on point. That spicy sour broth was literally it was the GOAT. It was the Tom Brady of soups and broths and any liquidy goodness for you guys. It was the one for sure. Now, final score, 9 out of 10. That I'm telling you, that broth is really carrying everything. Nothing was like the noodles were not soggy. It was perfectly cooked. That broth. The service and everything too is great. Everything's fast, but that broth is what's really pushing it to that 9 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Like, hit the notification bell, subscribe, tune in for next time. Peace.